This is Ask Amber. Today's question comes from a groom in Atlanta whose wedding day turned into a public reckoning with secrets, shame, and betrayal.
I'm 29 and I was supposed to marry the love of my life last weekend in Atlanta. We had agreed to wait until marriage before being intimate. It was a boundary I set based on my faith, and she said she shared those values. Everything felt right until the reception. That's when her best friend grabbed the mic for a toast and announced that my new wife was pregnant. The room went silent. Her parents started clapping. My parents looked like they'd just been punched. And me? I just froze. We had never been intimate. Not once. So I knew right away the baby wasn't mine. Turns out she had been cheating on me for months. She didn't plan to tell me. I honestly believed she was going to wait until we slept together and then pretend the child was mine. Now my family thinks I lied to them. Her family thinks it's a miracle. And I'm standing there in a tux, trying not to break down. Amber, what am I supposed to do with this? How do I even start to make sense of what just happened?
You don't need to make sense of her lies. You need to protect your truth. You were faithful. You were honest. You kept your word. What she did is not just betrayal. It's emotional fraud. She didn't just cheat on you. She manipulated your values and planned to rewrite reality by slipping you into someone else's story. That is not love. That is control. You are not responsible for how your parents feel. They raised you with principles and you honored them. If they need time to process that, give them space, but stand firm in your truth. You did nothing wrong. She took your silence and filled it with deception. Right now, you are standing in rubble. But the good news is, you didn't build a life on top of it yet. Walk away with your head high. What you lost was not a partner. What you avoided was a lifetime of pretending. You deserve peace. You deserve trust. You deserve truth. And that begins with walking out of this disaster with your integrity intact.
Ask Amber. Drop your anonymous questions in the comments.